So this is going on today. Flatline Vanco running boards I'm gonna put on. I have to tap. And like everything else in this van, I've never tapped stuff before. Here we go. So this is the Flatline Vanco's website. Just go to Transit, Exterior Parts, click on Transit SideSteps. These are the SideSteps, and as of this video, this is how much they cost. Pretty simple process. And then you go to the bottom, installation guides, and you get your step-by-step guide. Just pick which one you're going for. There's a side step, loading, and here it is. And it's pretty detailed. I have to say, just right here, you make sure you got the tools, go down, make sure you got all the parts before you go to actually installation. And there are different sizes. It comes with all that stuff, and it tells you step by step, obviously, what you have to do, and it's super accurate for your van. Sure, it's obviously different for Sprinter compared to Transit, but everything's super simple. Some photos. I didn't use a tapping jig. I actually just used my drill. And here's instructions. So super simple. Go through the pictures and all the installation guides. Don't forget the little brackets, and should be pretty straightforward. So here I am, just opening everything, laying it out. It came nicely packaged, and putting everything out and making sure everything was in the box, all the screws are there, and then going through the instructions just to make sure I have all the tools necessary. I have the tap on low, like my friend said. I put a bunch of oil on it, and I've threaded one, and it worked. Let's see how the next one goes. It's right here. Put a little bit more oil on it. I can't believe it's working.
So it comes with its own 8mm tapping bit, and I kind of wish that the van came with just I could drill a hole and put in riv nuts, because I had a riv nut gun building the van, so it would have been pretty easy. But we just went really slow on the low speed on my drill, and oiled it up pretty good, as you can see, and it's relatively pretty easy. So now I just got to get the bolts together, and then what else do I have to do? I have to get some Loctite, because they recommended Loctite, and I totally see why, because it totally could vibrate off. So get some Loctite, which I have a lot of Loctite, and get these brackets on, and then get the rail on, see how it goes. Got the brackets in, the holes that I tapped, and then it came with some other bolts. And now I'm just gonna put these, so I got 3 up. The last one I have to put riv nuts in. So I got the 3 up already. So what I'm gonna do is balance it on these little stools, put something else up so it can hold it. And then from there, I'm going to take measurements for the last spot and drill and riv nut those and install it. So still going. Had to make a run to Home Depot to get some other screws. Yeah, so let's see how it goes. All right, these are the brackets. They come, you're supposed to Loctite these, and this was really interesting because it's different on the other side. On the other side, you have this setup where it has factory post on the passenger side right here. So you have factory post, then you just put these lock nuts and washers, and then here you tap. They give you a tap, and you tap the holes, and you put in these screws, and then this hooks up. Don't forget the washers. I forgot the washers on one side and had to go back, or the spacers. But right here on this side, they have factory holes where you have to put riv nuts here. But then on the top here, you have to drill and then put riv nuts here. And that's the same on the rest of this side. It's relatively easy. My riv nut gun was giving me a little bit of hassles, but all in all, not too difficult. That is the last bracket. Has a bolt there. You have to drill those in, and then use Loctite on the bolts to hook it up to that beam, and put riv nuts in there.
All in all, it is super solid, looks great, and very functional. Definitely recommend it, but make sure you have a riv nut gun and a drill to do the tapping.